Or I could accept that they're possibly more privileged. They possibly have an agent, something that I do not have, hashtag subtle hint. Or they could possibly be better connected. I also could acknowledge the fact that we live in a world with classism, homophobia, sexism, and racism, and everyone's got limitations on their life that they're not a part of. And I could also acknowledge that I have a scientific background, and in science you can only compare two things fairly if everything in the past is the same. And no two human beings have the exact same background. Bear all this in mind, it's so dumb to compare yourself to another person, and it can only make you less happy. That's my message. I want you to take that away from this show. I want you to stop comparing yourself to others, and you'll get a lot happier like I did. Now, can you do one other thing for me? If you take this message home, do acknowledge that I got into comedy to make people happy. Well, no, for attention and then to make people happy. And if I didn't make you laugh, that's fine, but if you take that message home and you get happier because of it, that will still make me feel like this Fringe was worth doing. Now, if this works, you'll take the message home, I know most of you will do this, you'll take the message home and you'll think that's a positive message, then the message will fuck off when you go about your daily life. But if some of you bear that in mind, I want you to get in touch with me in October, and I want you to say, Cormac, your show changed my life, your show made me so much happier. The reason I ask you to do it in October is that's when I get billed for this venue. And that would really soften the blow. Additionally, another thing I want you all to stop doing is stop, if you're single, stop worrying about it. Stop comparing yourself to people who are in relationships. All my friends are getting engaged, all my friends are getting married, all my friends are having babies. Who gives a fuck, okay? Forget about it. Do you know why? You don't have any idea how shit that relationship is. You have no idea what they're willing to sacrifice to keep it going. You have no idea the masochism they're willing to subject themselves for their other half's pleasure to keep the relationship afloat, like my boyfriend does. And it's just pointless. So I want you to stop doing that now. And there, I'm just going to leave it on that. Thank you guys. You've been absolutely wonderful. They seemed to enjoy it, but they weren't laughing at all the right places. And I was like, why do they not laugh when I'm being filmed?
We had yesterday. We had one of the quietest audience, but